if this could be part of the national conversation, because as you well know, and Mary Pat well knows, that it's one family at a time in very painful circumstances that finds their son and daughter in addiction, suffering from an overdose, and that prison can't be the answer, and that you've made that fight on so many different venues. But if we can make this not a political discussion, but an American discussion, we will be a better people for that.
Well, listen, and Governor, I think it has to be a political discussion. You know, like it or not, that's the way we resolve issues in our society. We have two ways to resolve issues in our society civilly, right? We have our judicial system, and we have our political system. And those are the ways we resolve this. So I don't look at politics on this as a dirty word. We need to have a political discussion about this, and people need to understand what the ramifications for our society are when we don't have the conversation. Listen, it's easy enough to throw people in jail, lock them away, and we don't see them, right? So it's easy just to say, well, I don't see them, and I don't see the problem, so I don't have to feel the problem. Those folks all come back. The very, very rare one stays there for their entire lives. They come back, and we see them again. How do we want to see them the next time? Do we want to see them as a better husband or wife, a better father or mother, a better sister or brother, a better son or daughter, someone who can get a job, someone who can contribute to our society as a volunteer, someone who can raise their children in a way that makes our society a better place? We're going to see them again. Yes. It's how are we going to see them? And we have to contribute to seeing them in a way that reaches their fullest God-given potential. And I'm happy to be one of the people who has that political conversation, because to get that done, we have to convince people in political office that it is in the best interest of the people they serve and will not damage them politically. And that's the fact. We may want to ignore that second part of it, but it's the truth. And so let's deal with it up front. Let's be smart about it. Let's just say it bluntly and directly. And I think there's so much common sense to it and so much human redemptive power to it that, you know, we shouldn't shy away from it. So we should have that discussion politically, and we should empower our judicial system to be a part of what makes it happen. Those are the two ways we resolve civilly our conflicts and problems in this society, because if we don't do it that way, we resolve it violently on the streets, which is not good for anybody in our society. So let's have the conversation, and I've been a part of it. I'm happy to continue to be a part of it, and I absolutely feel in my heart that it's the right thing to do, so we need to do it.